I don't know what I'm doing, but let's go and run this. Glide CD1. Go at it. Oh, go in.
I'm starting to figure this thing out. We got a challenge for us here is Colorado Legends, Champions Landing, and then Foxtail Meadows. Again, taken in my weird bag that you saw in the last video, where I pretty much am using all unpopular molds. I'm not sure how to get under this. Is this sticky CD1, I think? Can take the ace run at it. Oh no, that's way short. Get over. Okay. Well, I am starting to figure it out, I promise. That was a really bad start to it, but starting with par is not the worst. So we have a layout here full of separator holes and difficult courses where anything can happen. Ethan got his birdie E-pint, Epint. He got his birdie as well. Jutter, if he's safe there, probably going to get his birdie. Colorado 5, here's a tough one for us. See if we can skip the Ballista Pro in there. Give it some angle. It's going to get the wall, isn't it? Yep. I kind of wish that wall had a little bit more bounce so the disc could sometimes come off of it. 148. Let's try like 160 on this. Hey, look at that. Figuring some things out. That bounty is, honestly, in my opinion, not as good of a throwing disc as the Fuse because it takes a lot more adjustments when you get out to distance. But you could figure it out. And that's how this game is. You can use any disc to be successful and get your wins. We'll throw the Glide Skip Ballista Pro in here again, the old Ballista Pro. We'll go with the old Ballista Pro because the new one has been beefed up to give it way more distance. And it's just not as fun, I guess, to limit myself. Going with the new Ballista Pro. I'd have a look at this if I wanted to really run at it, but I'm just going to take the bounty out here to the left side. Try and land in this little pit. Fantastic. There's the pit to slow me down. And we'll take the eagle. One thing I've noticed doing this challenge is that the power creep in this game has changed so many of the holes. Like one of my more difficult holes right now is Windswept Fields. I think it's 3, a long one that goes off to the left a little bit. It's tough to get close enough to make a good throw in. Let's try and get the Ballista Pro here on my paradigm line, but add the Anheuser because that does not have the natural turn. Give me a good skip. There's some good skip. All right. No paradigm needed, but in this win, the paradigm would have been right under the basket. With the Ballista Pro, I still have 86 feet. So we'll throw it 70. Nice. We'll take our eagle there, but it's no short of getting like the paradigm or the Rive, those big bomber distance drivers. They could be getting way out here and making this hole incredibly trivial. Where instead here with the Ballista Pro being the furthest flying distance driver, it's actually a little bit more of a challenge. Had a great drive, but it still left me about 90 feet for the throw in. 13, I usually go light glide, but I'm going to glide skip. And hopefully that makes up the distance, adding the risk of getting a skip or not. There's a real skip. A little bit off to the left. I think it's far enough up here just fine though. 52 feet. I should be good with the bounty on this. There we go. Bounty in. Jutter is... Oh, he's right next to the basket. He's going to be able to get that in as well. Going through the invisible chains. The chains are going to tweaking. The developers are committed to getting those right. Let's go CD1. I think this is take the birdie territory. Yeah, it's something I'm having to learn to do here and get myself back to being more conservative at times. Because obviously it's all brand new discs, and we're just going to go skip CD1 this time. See how far we can get up there. It's all brand new discs. So there's a lot of a learning curve for me, regardless of what I'm doing. But a hole like this, when I have such a low chance of making it, let's try to go Sunshine Glade 1. No. I need to get out to Sunshine Glade 1 and practice that throwing. That would help me a lot more. I think I said that last video too. A hole like this, you're going to be likely to gain strokes on the card overall just by playing it conservative and safe. Maybe that's not the case here on the FPO because it's a bit easier. People had more time to figure it out. But certainly on the MPO, I'm going nothing but birdie the whole way, not even thinking the eagle with discs that I don't know. It's taking a lot of practice to be able to get my paradigm even somewhat close to going for it. There we go. I'm coming out positive. Oh no, even on the card right there. We'll go here with this sticky CD1. Try to get it up on one of these top platforms. Get up. Almost to the top one. Still here, 26 feet. Very easy bounty putt. Almost off to the left though. Almost sneaking out. This is the one when I was playing my Zero to Hero series on the live stream, going through all the courses without paying any money and trying to speed run it all. I think it took about 2 hours to get through everything except Enso, but I messed this one up on that putt. Let's try to go Ballista Pro, a little bit down, straight pullback. Does this work? Just like the ride, miss, miss, miss. Oh, maybe not down at all. Is that a little more turn? I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the stats for this. We'll toss the bounty down. It has a nice turnover shape for the bounty. Actually, I like that shot shape. Just don't need it very often with a putter in Disc Golf Valley. Oh, leaking left. A lot of these putts are leaking left. The bounty seems to fade hard at the end of that for me. Where is Jutter? Oh, he's Jutter right there. Just take his time. He'll get his eagle, no doubt. See if we can pass Ethan, catch up to Jutter on this one. Oh, with the headwind? Probably not. I'll take the Light Glide Raider up here. Try and fade it in. But I have no idea what I'm doing. So it's unlikely to get there. Uh-oh. Okay, not even over the top. A tough throw in to finish. Forehand will go 40 power because we aimed a little bit high. Let's putt it. Let's putt. And yes, I have to listen to the chains. Can't be totally sure. Putted in the birdie. So we didn't take first on this one, but I think we came away pretty good. We're learning some new things. We're getting up there, getting a little bit better, and figuring out this weird bag as we go. Oh, look at Lucky Brick. We did end up with first after all. Let's go back in. We got Pioneer Bay, Fox Meadows, and then Sunshine Glade. See if I can do something on Sunshine Glade. I haven't really practiced acing there at all. Well, we'll see if we can get something figured out. Oh boy, Pioneer Bay 7. I think I'll go forehand with the old Ballista Pro. Turn this corner. It doesn't get as far up there, but it's definitely a way safer approach. And pretty much gives me eagle or birdie, of course, unless something crazy happens on this throw and knocking me in the water. Let's try the cax out here. That is a bit too high. The cax I feel like is similar to the overall stability of the Explorer. So I'm trying to think of it kind of like an Explorer, but it does end a little bit more right, left, I guess more overstable finish than the Explorer at the end. Let's go with the bounty. See if we can do that turnover shot. Turnover, get past the tree. Okay, this is nice. Hit something. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, that is nice. I thought I was going to be not nice. I wonder if I get the sticky cax in my bag. If that'd be a better shot for that one, probably. It makes sense to be like a power down sticky cax to be this shot. Everybody's getting the birdie here. We're moving on. We have Pioneer Bay 8. Oh boy. I don't know what to do. I'm thinking Light Glide Raider. That's going to be the play for it. The overstability is going to be tough, but I got to try and flex it up here a bit. Get past one tree, past one tree. No. Smack the tree. Smack backwards. Heck, let's do it. Let's have chaos. Make sure if there's a miss, it's a miss, right? Oh no. I'm going to regret this, aren't I? Oh, stop, 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 stop. Oh my goodness. Barely stopping there. 467. Let's flex a Light Glide Raider in there. So much flex and angle control needed, and that is not my strength. Stuck like Velcro to the side of the pyramid. I can't get inside the pyramid. See if we can toss up up here. Kind of lucky. Oh, go. No. Almost had that one. It's always fun when we work with a new throwing disc and something just kind of intuitively hits. Which that didn't happen right there. Happened in our first round, the intuitive hit. But it's not happening here right now. Ooh, Foxtail Meadows 1. Ballista Pro, I think is a good win to get us there. Hopefully enough distance. Really enough distance, a good skip. Hit the hill, hit the hill. Get up. No. Oh, the roll. The roll away is terrible. Sending me way down this hillside. There's not much of a chance here. Gotta chuck it up there and hope. That was me actually trying, I promise, even though it looked like I just went quick. Tough wind and all birdies? Okay, all birdies. But I was like 2 feet away, 2 feet off to the left from being able to skip up that hillside and have probably a pretty easy look at that eagle. You get another chance here at Foxtail Meadows. Let's just go default, little bit of hyzer. Turn the corner, turn the corner. No, the dead skip. I feel like that was so close to being it. Let's run this down here, 160. Down to the green. That was me running it. I promise, I'm figuring out this bounty. It's gonna go. It's those long distance ones. I haven't really figured out the power because the bounty is actually quite different from the fuse as far as the total distance it gets to when I start to add more power. Oh, can we get an eagle here? If we can get lucky with this getting around the corner. Get over. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Oh yeah. Bounce down. It's gonna be a long look. That little touch slowed me down just enough. About 134. Throw this like 100 feet. Come on. Oh, the fade. That faded too much, the tailwind. Stable that up really quickly. Is everybody else? No way. Oh, well, thank you, Homebrewer, for not completely making me look like an idiot here. Everybody had an eagle in that one. I feel like even with my regular bag, that's not a sure thing eagle. Maybe got to figure out that backhand line, that backhand glide skip line with my regular bag. Let's see what we can do. Completely winging it here. Take the Cax, kind of Explorer S. That is way too high. It looked like a safe layup there. That was me running it. We'll go 40 feet. Oh, gosh. Okay, should have been 30 feet. High in the chains, dropping in. This one's not looking good for us. I'm worried about this going overly long. Let's go forehand. Try to think more like a warship, maybe. That is... Oh, that's not bad. I'll take that and into the rocks. That's not a bad Sunshine Blade 3 line with the glide cax. Homebrewer's down just off. He'll be getting his birdie. The last is Sunshine Glade 5, so I kind of like that I have the overstability of the Raider for Sunshine Glade 5. Let's see if I can get something back in here. A little bit higher, a normal line. And then roller angle, a little bit more Anheuser. It's definitely going to come back every time. Love seeing those winter trails fly. Is going to get us down here. That stupid pole stopped me, but we got 61 feet. Got it in. We got our eagle. First time going at that one. Looks like the Saucy Ostie ended up getting stuck getting across. It's always a tough one. We're not making that. Homebrewer taking the homebrew line, if you will. I guess if we took more of the homebrew line to become more popular. Taking the obvious line across. Not quite there. He's going to take birdie. And actually, we move it up a little bit here. I think maybe we're not losing Elo on this one. Let's see what that final scorecard looks like. Not losing Elo. Taking it home even at the end. Some more Kalevala, Ikigai Springs, and then Keho Park closing it out. Keho Park 2. Gosh, I'm going to have to go for the Eagle there, I think. I feel like I have no idea. Let's try to get this one. I'm going to go up to the Glide CD1 this time, I think. Yeah, Glide CD1, give it extra distance. See if we can hit this. Oh, go in the back. No! Oh my goodness. That was so close. That would have been sick. Oh, dang it. That was really exciting to get that close to the line. I think that'll be my line at it, because even the miss, and that's Aaron Christensen's line at it, even the miss ends up a little bit deep, and you have the comebacker from throw-in. If I had Sticky on that distance, it'd be even better. We'll go Glide CD1 down this low gap. I used to always play the backhand gap, but this low gap makes a lot more sense if you miss that tree and don't go in the water. 92 feet though. Let's see if we can get a throw-in figured out. 100 feet of power. Look at that. Look at that bounty going nicely over into the basket. Thank you, bounty. More from York. He's taking 3. Here we go. Get our Glide Skip Ballista Pro. The best option we have here, especially because I'm not checking the chaos out on this one. Push forward. I think is the most understable of the driver options that I have because I don't have turn. But a turn skip Ballista Pro, maybe? And I can only have one Ballista Pro by the rules of this challenge. Let's chuck the cax around the corner, try to get in this little pit again. There you go, basically the same spot as last time. 57 feet down the hill, throw a quick 40. Tap it in. Taking the eagle, happy to have the eagle here. Looks like Morecambe York had a monster drive. Is he lining up albatross? Do it. Do it. Oh, he took the layup. And we'll move on. And in the lava. I heard that. Heard that going in the lava. Okay, let's see if we can get our CD1 on the shift line here. Go backhand, aim shift, give us an Anheuser. This is nowhere near enough to the right, especially as it comes back a bit at the end. And doesn't have the distance of a ship. 102, easy with the fuse. Easy with the bounty? Question mark? No, the fade. That left-right, I mean, the left-right movement of the disc, I mean, it's a huge factor for choosing your throwing disc. That's why I like the fuse in general, because just go straight, but the bounty, I'm going to be figuring out. I'm going to stick with this bag. This is the plan right now, is to stick with this bag until I make it to champion. We'll see if I get too fed up before then. It is a slog right now. Go Glide to get Ballista Pro. The other guys running this challenge, you'll see them up on the leaderboard. Everybody has the Latitude 64 gem icon. So you'll know that's who's doing this challenge. I'll get my icon changed to Latitude 64 gem sometime soon. We'll get a Ballista Pro up here again, just take the Rive line. So anybody see on the leaderboard with that Latitude 64 gem, they're taking this challenge right now and expect them to come in with a weird bag. Like I shared the rules for in my last video, the whitelist of discs allowed. And go Raider up here for the 400 foot, 300, but I had 100 feet for this up shot. More critical. Eagle? What? How did I totally missed that. Wow. Great eagle, Mark from York. That's fantastic. Here I can take my regular Sapphire line, but go Sticky CD1 because the wind pushing me out further. A little bit of tree slowdown. And right onto the green. See, is this post in my way? I gotta believe that post is out of the way. And we'll go like 70-ish feet of power on this one. Let's get there. Come on, sway left. There we go. Watch this sway a little bit. Oh no, Mork. From the eagle to that disaster, hitting the steps and off the edge of the cliff. That's a top drop zone 2 in the 3 wind. Oh no, actually, he was safe. Sneaky, sneaky follow flights. All right, KP2. I've got to get out here. Go old Ballista Pro. Chuck it out wide. Turn the corner. Hopefully safe. This is pretty long. Get out there. I think it is. Across save. Yes. Across save. But now it's starting to take 100 feet off of this one. So 278. I'm going to go Sticky CD1. 278 in headwind. I think this works just fine. And it does. Parked. We're going to be taking the eagle. Year play Mork from York. Oh, coming across. He's going aggressive. taking that roller line. The follow fly shows him crossing perfect. But I mean, no idea how it's actually going to end up. We'll see on the scorecard here soon enough. Getting out here as far as we can. I'm thinking probably Ballista Pro again. This should stop. Please stop. Please stop. Okay. That just enough speed where I wasn't sure coming in. And then 224. It goes high, CD1. That's deep. Oh, stop. Please stop. Okay. What am I thinking? I wouldn't have done the Mutsia there. I probably could have been Cax, like Explorer distance. But the stability is tough on that one. I really wanted the sticky to stop it. It's a good thing I had that sticky, because that is why it's soft on the back of that green. A non-sticky CD1 would have absolutely gone straight past that. McFallen's in here for his birdie. See if we can see what Mork from York did. Oh, he took the 4. So McFallen took the 2, though, tied it back up. We'll go CD1, Glide CD1 on our shift line. Trees in line. I keep messing up what that slot is now. Recently changed, and this should be hopefully good if I can get around this tree. Am I around the tree? I'm around the tree. So we're going to finish birdie, taking some positive elo, and push our way up. Continue learning this new bag. We'll keep figuring things out, keep adding discs as we find those slots. It's like a whole new experience of playing Disc Golf Alley for the first time and researching these new discs as we go. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope this was fun for you to see. And as always, stay bogey free.